write these down for you.
Okay.
I wrote these backwards. We're doing Jessica first.
Jessica.
And then she's calling either her mom, best friend, or her new coworker.
Okay.
So who do we want her to call, and what should we have her prank them with?
I thought it'd be funny if she pranked and said, "I just found out I have a 13-year-old child."
Well, she can't do that because she would know.
I know. Just that's her job, is to convince.
That's an interesting take on it.
Yeah. Be like, this
But
person.
then immediately the mom will be like, that could be good, but it could also be bad.
It
Because
could be
then the
bad.
mom would be like, what are you talking about?
Yeah.
That's stupid.
And then it's her job to convince and be like, I don't know if somebody took my eggs, harvested them. I don't know if, I had this kid and I didn't even know. But, this kid showed up with the tests and had a lawyer. She could do it that way.
It's not believable.
No, it's
It needs
not.
to be a little bit believable.
It's not. But, or how about she says, I had a kid and I didn't tell you about it.
That's not possible. She would be pregnant.
I know. She hit it really well. There's people that get knocked up all the time and you don't know it. You know what I'm saying?
I mean, I would agree to maybe, but it feels a little messy.
That for
I
sure.
donated my eggs.
100%. I needed some money. Donated my eggs. Now I got this kid. He's in the Dominican Republic. We need to get a plane, bring him back here. Bring him back to his homeland. I don't know.
Okay, let's think about it. So it would be probably best if she called her mom, right?
Yeah.
So that would be the most shocking.
Way more. Yeah, it'd be super intense.
You think that would upset people? Sometimes baby stuff upsets people.
The other one is, what if we had her call and say, hey, this country, Olympic committee, reached out and they want me to, I have to go to Paris this weekend to compete.
No.
Yeah.
Yours are way too far-fetched. You should be doing this on air. Corey, it has to be semi-believable.
It's all right. You got to keep them on their toes.
That's not keeping them on their toes. They'll immediately know it's a fake call.
We're going to come on.
We want to convince them.
We're going to come on in 50 seconds.
Oh, okay.
It's just good content. Loose radio.
Pull this up. Did you tell Wyatt? Wyatt. Okay.
Yeah. 30 seconds.
I'm gonna switch this over.
Oh.
I think we're live now
I think we're
on
good.
the Pella Windows indoors cam. I've never had to say that yet.
How's it feel? Does it, make you feel?
Yeah.
What's Gary know? And do you think we got to send the audio, the music beds to the? What, do you
Oh,
know?
you're right. Somebody already asked on the cams. Gary is not here today. He was in Lincoln actually for most of the week, and he was. I don't know what he's doing today. Why he can't be on? Actually,
Flying back home.
He already flew back home
It's-
yesterday.
It's true. You bring up solid
I was
points.
thinking about that. I was like, he got home by like 7.
Yeah. Well,
I
he
think.
left.
Well-
His plane left at 7. But the time change.
Oh, I forgot
whatever.
about all that.
It's-
Anyway, regardless, Corey's helping out,
Yep.
which is, I appreciate it.
I try.
Yeah, it's been good so far.
Yeah.
Yeah, the buttons that you
Yeah,
press,
yeah.
if they want to hear the beds, you have to put the radio station in aux. Yep. Sorry,
That's all right.
Anyway, we have today. We're gonna do this. I was a little nervous doing this without Gary because this is a new bit we've been
Yeah.
doing. It's what do we call it? Phone a friend. Phone a friend.
Phone a friend. All right.
Where we prank call people. I was booking this last night though, and it was a little rough. So I'm not really sure how this is gonna go. I know we have at least 2 people that are gonna prank call. I haven't really thought past the point of like what they're gonna prank the
Yeah.
people with, because
Yeah.
we're supposed to give the people calling an idea of what to say. So I'm gonna need your help with it. However, we were just talking
Yeah. I thought I had some good ideas.
off air, and Corey gave me some of his ideas, and I hate them.
It's all got to be about the position and the pitch.
What do you? No, it's not. You want to do things that are so far fetched. Like I think, and people, you can tell
What if
tell
you-
us on the cam what you think. But if you say something so far fetched that they're not going to believe, it's not a good prank.
I think it kind of catches them off guard a little bit. Like if they, calling this morning, and who knows, maybe they're just waking up and they're just like trying to put 2 and 2 together.
Say what you
One-
wanted to do.
The first one is a little lady, and I thought the little lady would call mom and say, "I just found out I have a 13-year-old child."
Which does not make any sense.
Yeah, I mean,
You can't just find out as a woman that you just had a child
Yeah.
because you would have been pregnant and birthed the baby.
Yeah, it'd be a bummer if she's like 24, but hoping that she's a little bit older than that.
No, I'd say no to that one.
That was pitch number 1. Pitch number 2 is I just got a phone call from this country's committee, and they need me in the Olympics this weekend.
Which I also do not think anybody would believe.
And say that they found.
They will know if you called me
Yeah.
this and you said any of that to me, I'd be like, okay, Corey, why are you really calling me? This is stupid.
And say I got an extra ticket. You want to go?
You think that no. Do you just play it out in your head how that
No,
sounds.
For sure, it sounds horrible.
It's
But-
awful.
But what were some of the ones you've done in the past that work?
We did a friend.
What the one that there was theft? You thought that somebody had stolen an apartment?
Stole all the stuff out of the
horrible.
house.
That's horrible.
Believable though.
But believable. But that's traumatic.
That's what we're here for.
Jeez.
The trauma is funny, kind of. It's good. Anyway, Corey doesn't have great ideas. So if you have a good idea, our first person that we're calling, I don't want to say her name in case whoever she's calling is listening. Yeah. Anyway,
and she could decide. What if she's like, my mom will go for it. She's not very bright.
Yeah, maybe we'll just kind of ask her what she wants to do or something that if she thinks it's believable, or we'll see what people see on the cams. We're gonna
Shoot
wing this.
Loose radio.
It's gonna be loose radio, and yeah, we got to put on the button because last time there was a lot of swears.
Yeah, we're gonna try to avoid that, but
a lot of swears. But we're gonna do these, and then we'll vote on the cam. I think I need to check, but we'll vote on the cam, and then your favorite will win Russell Dickerson tickets.
And then put it in auxiliary? Our headphones?
Yeah, put the headphones in auxiliary.
Okay.
Just make sure we're out of program.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Okay, good.
Doing it.
Good morning, everybody. Ryan says that mullet is fire.
Yeah. Bringing it back.
Okay, let's think how to do this.
Didn't you have their phone number?
I apologize, guys. I don't really know how this is going to go. I'm
amazing.
relying heavily on Corey to know what to do.
So you have their phone number, and then we call
Yes, let's call Jessica right now.
Okay.
Let's call Jessica.
And then
Okay, yeah, this is going to be fun because sometimes the phones don't work.
Well, so far, so good.
Okay, 402. Oh, my gosh. I can't say it out loud.
Yeah.
Jessica. Oh, I know. I know.
This is good.
I know.
Now, do you put the 1 in front of it, or do I have to put a 9 in front of it, or do you just go for it?
Go for it. I am sweating.
All right, then how do you put it in dump mode? I hit this button over here.
Make sure nothing's in
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, good morning, Jessica.
Yeah.
Okay, just making sure you answered.
Yeah.
Hey, we're gonna come to you in a couple minutes.
How much do you want to do? When do you want to? We can do it out of a commercial break, and 2 minutes or
Yeah, that's
let's
fine.
do 2 minutes. All
Yeah,
right.
let's do that. 2 minutes, we're going to come to you, okay?
Okay.
Love it.
Okay. We'll put you on hold for just a second.
Yeah.
Sounds good.
All right. And I got to put her
Okay,
on hold.
put her on hold.
Boom. Love it. All right. So now do I push a green button over here?
What?
Do a green button over here? The dump button.
Yes, let me look. It's the green one. I'm pretty sure. Okay, so now when we go, just put it in program instead of it.
Program.
Because this will be slow.
Slow-mo.
All right.
This is how we do it.
Just kicking butt. Taking names. Is that what they say?
Yeah, the award-winning radio.
Award-winning radio. I know it. I'm a little nervous about all this because I don't really know. Gary does a good job of like making it like not talk, like letting them talk for a while, and that's when I get awkward and I want to say something, but I know you gotta like just hold it, wait, and then you gotta be on the trigger with that dump.
Yeah,
though,
and you
sure.
cut in. You cut in when playtime is over, and you're like, this has gone too far. You jump in.
I know. We'll see what happens. But we gotta figure out first a good. Anybody got good good ideas? Wait, who?
Or she might have her own idea.
I know.
I don't
But
know.
it's good to be prepared as well.
Yeah.
Anybody got a good idea? Jessica either wants to call her mom, her best friend, or her new coworker. I think new coworker is kind of fun.
Yeah.
But what would that be? I guess it depends what they do.
We'll see.
None of this pregnant, I didn't know I had a kid as a woman.
Olympic. What about trying out for upcoming volleyball season for Huskers? Sports.
No.
Okay, I'm just my ideas are bad. It's up to you.
No, you can't get upset. That's a rule in here. You can't get upset if it's not. We got phone a friend happening right now. This is a really sad one to get into this.
All right. Well, we can change that.
No, that's okay. It's okay. We have Jessica on with us. Hi, Jessica.
Yes.
Hi.
Hi.
So we're kind of just winging this morning. You said that you can either. Do you have someone who you're gonna call?
Yeah, I mean, I got a couple options, so I'm going to kind of leave it up to you guys.
Okay, so the options are, so Jessica's going to call and do a little prank to either your mom, your new coworker, or who else was it?
I got some friends I can call too.
Some friends, okay. Well, it needs to be someone that you're going to, that you think is going to answer, for sure.
I got some friends that'll answer.
Perfect.
Okay. Now we have to come up with what you're going to prank them with. Corey's had some pretty not great ideas so far.
Maybe
so
she could go for it.
If
Maybe
you do, so you want to do you think the friend will answer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay. Is there something like specific, like what kind of friend is it? Is there something that you could totally fake her out with?
I mean, I think I could do, oh my God, I have no idea. So I've been trying to brainstorm.
Like we've done in the past, like a mother told her daughter that she was pregnant, and there would be like this. Her daughter had just had a baby.
I can do that. I can do that.
A pregnant one.
Yeah, I can do that with a friend.
Would she think it's crazy? Are you married?
Yeah, I'm married.
Perfect.
Oh, how about Missy on the
But
camera?
I already have 5 kids, and my oldest is 19. So she knows I don't want any more, so I can freak out on her a little bit.
Okay. I like this idea, but let's think about what about, do you think your new coworker would answer?
Oh, yeah.
Okay, because Missy had a good idea to say that they are laying people off at work.
Well, I work for a super small, you know what? I'll try it.
You think that would be good? I mean,
I can
know.
try it. She may or may not, because I work for a super small eye doctor, so there's only like 5 employees.
Well, what if you said that they're
You're the
shutting
boss.
down?
What if you said you're the boss?
No, Corey. What do you
The
mean?
boss is retiring.
Yeah, the boss is retiring. You're taking over, and
Boss is retiring and they're closing the whole thing down so nobody has a job.
Oh yeah, I should do that.
okay.
You think
all
that would
right.
work?
Oh my gosh, yes.
Or you could be the one you could say that they told you have to fire her.
Ooh.
I like that.
That's
Oh,
deep.
she won't fall for that. She won't fall for that. She knows I'm like the third man on the totem pole.
What if you make up some reason why they fired you? They laid off and they says, "Hey, we found out you've been stealing coffee filters." And they're
Oh, I kind of like this.
stealing company, yeah,
Coffee filters.
or
Not
whatever.
coffee filters, but maybe
Toilet paper.
stealing
Toilet
something.
paper.
I like the stealing idea.
been
Maybe
taking-
we'll come back and do this. We'll take a break. We'll talk about it a little more on the cam and talk with you a little bit more, Jessica. And then when we come back, we'll have you call your new coworker and we'll do something like that. I think I like the either getting fired for stealing or something.
Okay.
Okay? Okay.
Uh-huh.
All right.
You're waking up with Gary and Johanna.
It's a feeling of rejuvenation. I feel great.
It makes me feel real, real good.
Oh, hold on. Let's talk to her a little bit.
Okay.
Okay, Jessica.
Yes.
Okay, I like the layoffs for work. Does somebody have a good idea? Tell the coworker, one of the coworkers has, bed bugs or something. That's kind of funny. Missy, you're really good at this.
So I'm off work today, so I
Oh,
got to
you
keep
are?
that in. Yeah.
Okay, you have the day off.
And she's at work.
Oh my gosh, what if you told her that you had lice or something,
And you may spread
and she
it,
might
so
have
she
might have
has
it?
Oh God.
Is that is that too much? What do you think will get her?
So she just started about, 3 weeks ago. She's super fun and outgoing, and she just had her grandma's funeral yesterday.
Perfect. Jeez. Found a good one.
Oh my gosh,
Um,
she just had a grandma's funeral.
I think, I think we should say, Doc had a talk with me about retiring, but she's going to be questioning why I'm calling her right when she's getting to work. I think the pregnancy thing, honestly, with one of my friends would go over better just because she knows I am like beyond done with children.
Okay, we'll do that. If you think your friend will answer, we can do that. We'll just steer in
I
that
know.
direction.
Yeah, she'll answer. They're all up.
Okay, perfect. Okay, and then just real quick before we come back, do you know how to do the merge the call thing? Do you have an iPhone?
Yeah, I do. Do I just hit the ad and go to them?
Yes, and we'll just be quiet. I'm pretty sure that's all you do, right?
Yeah, I think that's
You
gotta
just
be it.
add the call, and then we'll just be quiet, and then so you'll just say what you need to say, and then eventually we'll stop you. Okay?
Okay.
Okay, we're gonna put you on hold for just a minute. We'll come right back, Jess.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
Oh, that's funny. Ask her to grab your vape you left there.
Grab the
No,
vape.
press merge. Missy, is it different?
I think add or and merge. It should be the same.
Oh, Samantha, that's really funny. But should we leave we're going to do the friend now.
Yeah.
This is a little bit of a S show, but
Yeah.
I
Well-
don't like that she just came from her grandma's funeral.
Right. Yeah, that's rough. All right. Well, come on.
That's funny, though. I love that, Sam. That's so funny. Maybe we can find someone else that's a good one for the future. I will screenshot that. Ask her to grab your vape. That's so...
So we'll have two more stop sets in this
Oops.
hour.
You do you.
Okay.
We got one more person to call.
Yeah.
I was going to... So...
Huh?
Do we have time? Maybe we could ask if anybody else wants to do it.
Yeah. I mean, I think they should get extra points if they can do one of my ideas. You don't like them, but
I don't like it. We can try it if you want to. And you take full responsibility for if it flops. I mean, whatever. It's loose radio.
We're loose radio.
But
right?
this is my thing. If you called me and say
Yeah.
something so out of the ordinary, at that point it's not a prank.
I think it's a prank. I mean, it's going to be like, what is going on here? This person's really going to try out for the Olympics?
No one's gonna believe that. And also, the Olympics are already happening.
Yeah, but I don't know. I mean, I'm just trying to bring something to the.
I know you really like the Olympics one. I could tell. You keep saying it.
Well, what about I like the 13-year-old child.
13-year-old child. If you're a woman, you would know that you already had a baby.
Yeah, 100%. Obviously, but this is You're like, oh my gosh, I just found out I have a kid.
Just play it out with me really quick.
Yeah. Oh, you don't need to play
Okay,
it out. Yeah.
I call you.
Yeah, and you're like, I just found out I had a 13-year-old child.
And what would you say to me?
I'd be like, that's impossible. And you'd say, yeah, I don't know. They were harvesting my eggs. I needed some money, and then we got it, and then now the kid wants to have a mom, and
Okay, well now that's more believable.
Yes.
If I tell you,
I
then
was
yes, that
harvesting.
I donated eggs.
yeah, of course it does.
But that's a little complicated.
It is a lot complicated, but we got time.
.com.
We got Phone a Friend happening right now. We have Jessica. She's going to prank. We were just talking about this, that she was going to prank her coworker.
You're right.
But then we found out on the cams that her coworker actually, she
Came
was
back for a funeral.
Yeah, she just came from her grandma's funeral. And so we kind of ex-nayed that idea. Jessica, so now who are we going to call now?
We're going to call my friend Michaela.
Okay. And Jessica, you have 5 kids.
I do.
And how old's your youngest?
My youngest is 6.
6. And you're done having kids for sure.
Oh, yes.
Okay. So you think that you'll really get your friend if you call him and tell that you're pregnant?
Yep. So I had a tubal ligation. I had a tubal ligation once and it failed. And then so I had like my tubes removed and
Whoa.
she knows that. So she
Can you
probably
get
would-
pregnant if your tubes are gone?
No, it's possible.
No, but she would fall for it.
You think she would? Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, this is steering
So this-
into the direction Corey
Corey's
wanted
got-
to go.
yeah,
Okay,
yeah.
but that's okay. Okay, I'm fine. Let's just try it. We'll try it. So on the cam tube, someone said, I think you said add a call, but someone said it's merge a call. I don't know if that's
I
different.
don't see merge. I see add. And do you want me to do it now?
Maybe add and then merge. Well, just hold on a second because we have to be really quiet
Now,
when,
can you
when
hear
you
the
do
music?
it.
Can you hear music in the background?
No.
Okay.
Okay, good. Okay, go ahead and call her, and then yeah, you just take it away. And this is for Russell Dickerson tickets.
Love it. Working that phone.
Okay, but you have to be quiet now.
We'd hear it ring, right?
Can you hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Oh, I just went pee.
Dude, you're not gonna believe this.
Okay, what?
So like for the last, I don't know, 7 days or so, I haven't been feeling very well. And Darren, I don't know. Look, I took a pregnancy test.
There's no way.
It is crystal freaking clear.
Didn't you have this happen one other time and it was like a chemical? You have your tubes out. Oh, I have a question. So you have your tubes removed. Do you have your ovaries still?
I still have my ovaries. I still have my uterus. I have everything, and it is so freaking dark. I don't know if I need to go. I don't know. I don't know what to do.
Because the likelihood of it being like a viable pregnancy is very, very slim.
What do I
and
tell
it could
Darren?
be ectopic.
What do I tell Darren?
Do you have a positive fucking pregnancy test?
Do I what?
Tell him. I mean, just tell him that you have a positive pregnancy test.
What do I do to doctor? Because you know, I am beyond done with kids.
Like I said,
What do I tell
maybe,
people, Kayla?
maybe
Oh my God, I'm so freaking frazzled.
you're fine, but maybe don't tell him. Maybe
Will
go
you
to the
come with me
doctor.
to the doctor?
I can't today. I have my heart appointment in Omaha. But I think
Will
you
you come
need
with
to.
me tomorrow or Monday or Tuesday or whenever I can freaking
Oh my
get in?
gosh. Okay. You are such a supportive friend.
Love
This is
it.
a very supportive friend. I love.
You're on the radio.
Hi, you're on the radio.
Don't cuss.
Who is this?
Me?
Jessica, who's your friend?
Michaela.
Michaela. This is Froggy98. Jessica's calling to prank call you to win Russell Dickerson tickets. You're a really supportive friend, though. I love that you were like, don't tell your husband. I'm here for it. I'm here for it. I love it.
Oh, that's hilarious.
Yeah. All right.
Did you believe it at all?
Yes.
Oh, absolutely, she did.
She did with the. I hope you caught that F word. Did you catch that?
Yeah, I did. I had to hit the button.
All right, Michaela. Thank you so much for being a good sport, and you're such a good friend.
Oh, well, thank you.
Okay.
You're listening to Gary and Johanna in the morning.
I just bugged out last. They're just really funny.
I'll
and they
talk
have a
to you
really
later.
good rapport with each other.
Bye.
All right.
Oh my gosh. Thank you, Michaela. You're so supportive. You're so nice. You didn't even you're like, I love it. That's awesome. Okay, Jessica, I just need a little bit of information from you, okay?
Okay.
You want to text it?
Your I just need your email address and then your first and last name.
Okay.
Okay, thank you.
Thank you.
Okay, bye.
Bye.
It was okay. It just wasn't extreme enough for me, you know?
That's why that
I don't
13-year-old.
the pregnancy thing is
I gotta go to the bathroom.
okay.
I've been drinking a lot of water.
She was right that her friend would believe her. I know. I know. I don't want to tell him this, but why was he turning the music up and down? I think he was trying to with the quiet. No, it's not funny. But maybe if you say the egg thing, I don't know. I know. I like the coworker one. We should have just gone with that. But I did feel bad when she said her friend or the coworker just came from her grandma's funeral.
What about somebody calls and says, I pooped my pants, I need an extra pair of shorts?
What? Why would you call someone to tell them that?
Say you were in the store and you just...
It needs to be believable.
And say, hey, can you just bring me... We're kind of the same size. Or whatever.
I'm going to let you just run the show today.
Well, I'm just giving you ideas. I'm running the board. I got to do the dumb button.
Next time, I can run the board, and then you can... No? You don't want to do that?
Maybe. I don't know.
We should do that next time.
We could. All right. You got another number for the call?
Oh, yeah, let's call.
Should we do it right now? Or do it
Did
on
I
air?
bump the cord?
What cord?
That's
Sorry.
terrible, though. I want to say with a pregnancy, as there are some people who have had losses.
Should we call this person right now?
What do you mean,
30,
Tiffany?
In 30 seconds?
Oh, geez. We can call
Wait,
him.
hold on.
Just call him. What?
Hold on. I'll put another song in.
Just put another song in.
Yeah.
Husband calls wife and poops pants.
Yeah.
You
see?
guys are gross.
This is
Oh,
your
I'm-
jam.
Poop pants?
Yeah.
No.
I pooped my pants. I'm at work. I need an extra change.
Okay, that's kind of funny, I
Huh?
guess.
Yeah,
I guess
see,
it's funny if it's
okay.
wife calls husband.
Yeah. And say it's all over. It's just yeah.
Okay.
So do you want me to call?
Yeah, call him.
You got my number?
Yep. Here. Sorry, it's the top one.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, Ashley, that was Wyatt.
Good job, Wyatt.
Hello.
Hey.
Hi, is this Heather?
Yes, this is Heather.
Hi, Heather. It's Johanna and Corey. Hey, we're gonna come back to you in a couple minutes, but who are you calling?
I'm calling Nathan Adams. He is a coworker and a very good friend of mine.
Okay, a coworker and a good friend. How much time do we have, Corey? Should we do it now, or should we talk to her first on air and then?
We can do it. We can have her call in 2 minutes.
I mean, I'm saying, do you want to? Actually do the
Oh,
call?
yeah, I can say, hey, we got this gal. She's gonna call. And
Okay.
then we'll go into break.
Well, then let's brainstorm right now, because
Okay.
I didn't really love the last one we did. I feel like it could have been
Could've
crazier.
popped,
It was
could've popped.
okay, but it wasn't as crazy as I would like it to be. So this is a coworker and a really good friend.
Yes.
Okay,
Yes.
do you- Okay.
He worked with me for a while. Then he quit, left his job, went someplace else, and then decided to come back because he wanted to be back here. So, yeah, we work for physical therapy. We take care of people all day long.
Nice.
Okay. Is there some? Do you have an idea of what you could get him with a prank?
Well, I was trying to get in with I've been having some health issues, and I'm supposed to be getting a knee replacement done. So I was going to try to maybe roll off of something with that, but I don't know if you've got a good idea.
What about this? Since it is a coworker, I really like this for the last one, but we didn't do it because the coworker just came off a funeral. But what if you left something embarrassing at work and you needed him to get it for you?
Oh, that's good.
Like what though? What though? What's something embarrassing that she could have left though? What do you guys think on the cams? Oh, that's funny. Ashley also said, say that someone is suing you for improper touching.
Ooh, that's good. I like that.
Oh, yeah.
That's
because we
good.
touch people all day long at our clinic.
Yeah.
Yes. Okay, so is somebody suing you?
Yes.
Is that the okay?
Yeah.
So somebody
That works.
Perfect. Let's do that. Well, okay, we're gonna put you on hold for a minute, and then when we come back, real quick, do you know how to merge a call? Do you have an iPhone?
I think so. Yes.
Okay.
I think so.
Okay, perfect. Okay, we're gonna come back to you in just a couple minutes. Okay.
Okay. Perfect.
Okay.
Love it.
Oh, I like this one. I
Yeah.
like this one. Good idea, Ashley.
Doggy981.com. The cams are on and powered by Pella Windows and Doors.
Okay, I'm really excited for this one. We're doing Phone a Friend for Russell Dickerson tickets, and we have Heather on the phone right now. Heather is going to call her coworker, right, and friend?
Yes. Yes.
Okay.
His name is Nathan.
Yes, and you guys are good buddies, and you work at a physical therapy place?
Yes. Yes, we do in Grand Island.
Okay, so you're constantly touching people, moving. They get in there.
This could get crazy.
I just got done with some physical therapy, and it can get crazy. So
It can.
Ashley on the cam had a great idea. If you're gonna call Nathan and tell him that someone is suing you for improper touching, is that how we should say it?
Yeah, I think so. Yeah, because I'm the receptionist actually. So
wait a second, you're the receptionist?
You don't even touch
yes,
people.
I am. I'm the receptionist, and I still touch people. I take them off machines and things like that. So yes, I do a lot of touching.
That's perfect.
Great.
Okay. Yeah, I love it. Just go with that. Yeah, maybe even say, I don't know, say specifically where they said that you touched them or something. I don't know. You just go with it, okay?
Okay.
Okay,
Right.
so yeah, go ahead and merge the call. We're going to be quiet, okay?
Okay.
Okay.
I have to call him.
I hope she didn't do what this happened last time, where she ended up.
She called him.
She's talking to him, but we're not on the call.
Yeah.
And doing the whole prank, and we're not hearing it.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh.
What do you do?
I don't know. Should I text her? Or
We
I'm
could
gonna
try.
message her.
I could call her again. Right now.
I don't know if that will do anything.
But she could join. She could join us.
She clearly. Oh my gosh! I bet she's on.
Oh yeah, freaking him out.
Oh
Probably the
no,
best prank we've ever done, and it was my idea.
Corey, you gotta stop touching the music. It's driving people crazy.
Huh? Do you stop what?
Because you're going up and down and down with
Like
music.
that.
Well,
Yeah.
so, but what do you think Dustin's going to do about it? Do you think he's going to have my back? Like, I need to know because this improper touching. They're coming after me, Nathan. Like, I'm seriously going to lose my job for this. Like, this patient was very pissed that I touched him on accident while pulling that stem. So.
Yeah, no, I'll talk with Justin when I get into work. I'm on my way to work right now. I'll chat with him. Does he know?
No, not yet, because I got the call this morning from admin that said I needed to come in and talk with them. So I did. I went in at 7, and they said, Heather, I'm sorry, but you aren't going to be able to work today because you're being sued. So I can't afford to lose my job, Nathan. Like, this would be bad.
No, I know. No, I will. Like I said, I'm almost at work. I'll go chat with Justin. We'll get things figured out because there's got to be some kind of miscommunication or something going on because I can't think of any of our patients that would just completely out of the blue just come out and try suing one of us.
I know
there's been a bigger stink at work knowing that.
Well, it's been on the down low apparently because they told me, the girls at the admin building told me that it just came to them, and now they're going to investigate to make sure I didn't inappropriately touch him.
Well, we will. Like I said, I just got into work. I'll go chat with Justin right now, and we'll get it figured out. I know Justin and myself, we love having you at work. There's no way we're going to let you lose your job.
Okay. Well,
We'll fight for you as hard as we can.
Nathan, is Heather pretty touchy? Is she a touchy girl?
Do what?
This is Froggy. You're on the radio. Is Heather pretty touchy girl?
What the heck?
Yeah, Justin don't need no. Justin.
You're really supportive, man. I think Heather could do anything and she wouldn't get fired. That's pretty impressive.
Yeah.
Well, no, man. Are you kidding me?
Totally.
Yeah.
No, God, I about had a heart attack coming into work.
I could tell your voice. You were shaking a little bit. But you know what? That was pretty impressive. That was pretty impressive. You were going to fight for her. I love it. Well, thanks for answering. Now, Heather, she's going to get some Russell Dickerson tickets.
Well, hopefully I'm going.
Hands to yourself.
All right. Yeah, hands to yourself.
You're listening to Jerry and Johanna in the morning.
Nathan, you're such a good sport. Got it?
Thank you. I appreciate that.
That's so funny. Now you can relax. Nobody's suing her. She told us she was a receptionist. I was like, well, wait a second. Do you even touch people? That's funny. Okay, Heather, can you text me at 402-474-FROG? I just need your email address and your first and last name, okay?
Yeah, what was it again? 402 what?
474-FROG. I have your number too, so I can text you too. So okay.
Perfect. I'll text you. Perfect.
All right. Thanks, guys. Yep. Bye.
All right. Have a good one.
Bye. I don't know what she did, but I messaged her, so maybe I should have asked her what she did.
That was interesting.
I'm going to message her and ask her what she did because maybe we know that for a future to tell people. Do you have to? We should practice this. I say this every Friday that we've done this. But you
have to add it.
I know, but then do you have to press something else after you add the call to add us back?
I think it says merge call.
Do you know what I mean, though? Is there 2 steps? I keep telling people like there's only 1 step, but now I'm starting to think that there's 2 steps.
I think there's 2 steps. There's 2 steps.
Okay. Oh, did you hear that? Oh,
yeah, that was good.
You got to entertain the people. I got to text these
people.
Text these people. You entertain them.
Yeah, entertaining these people.
That wasn't so bad.
No.
I always wanted to be just a little crazier, but
it's hard to push that limit. It's hard to push the limit.
You know what? Maybe you're right. Maybe we should have done 14-year-old pregnant person. Are we done?
We have one more break.
We have one more break.
Is that cool?
That's fine. Does anybody else want to do it? We could do one more if someone else wants to do it.
Okay.
Oh,
I think our two. Well,
let me see. I gotta fill this out.
Fill out those prize sheets. Everybody's a winner when they listen to Froggy 98. And we've got Dwight Yoakam tonight. Pinewood Bowl. Entertaining the folks.
Good job, Corey.
Let's see here. We got the Olympics going on. Here's a little factoid I found that I thought was interesting. The only time we ever won the most golds in the Winter Olympics was 1932. Americans just ain't down with the cold weather. It's rough stuff. You got movies in the park tonight. Back to the Future. Great Scott. I don't know what a macrame plant is, a macrame plant hanger, but they're doing that.
What are you talking about?
At this town, they love their roller skating. You can do the No Coast Roller Derby. Love it. Yeah.
You are so funny.
I try.
Jessica, you were just on. Do you want to do it again? I'll call a random plumbing place and go on into detail on what's happening in my non-existent sewage flooding basement. I'll call a random plumbing. I don't know.
No, if we call it.
I don't know if we should get into
the
calling
business,
businesses
yeah.
yet.
That's the next step.
Okay. I'm going to fill this out.
Got any extra carnival tickets that no one's claimed this weekend or parking passes? Look at this person.
Is that a message?
They put it on this socials. I don't know how we would get the information. I think we do have more. We got the rodeo tonight, the bull riding. I'm going to be out there for that.
You're going to be out there tonight?
Yeah. Did you see that guy that was running the Olympics and he got COVID? And he was all jacked up? Yeah, poor guy.
What are you talking about?
The guy that he won a gold and then
when did he get when did he get COVID?
Probably going to the Olympic stand.
That's the story, Corey.
It's unfortunate because he was supposed to win a gold again last night, and I don't think he maybe got bronze. I'm thinking that somebody over at, I shouldn't say this, but that where we were at the other night with a bunch of people, I think one of them old guys gave me something.
Are you sick right now when you're in the same room as me?
Well, we got the weekend. You'll bounce back.
Do you have COVID?
No, Lyle. See,
are you with me right now with a sickness?
Yeah, I got it from an Olympic athlete. It's got gold medal. Could you imagine getting gold medal COVID? I mean, you thought long COVID was bad.
I don't understand what the story is. Like, is the story that he won a medal and then he got COVID?
He won the 200. No, he won the 100, and they were like, "Oh, he's gonna win the 200 easy." And then he was like, just super out of breath. It's always interesting to see those guys that run, and then like which ones are out of breath and ones are not. I'm changing the subject here, but the other thing
you pay attention to their breathing.
Yeah, I do because their breath, their bodies are just like. And then.
Wait, we got another break. Yeah. I don't know what we're gonna talk about.
We got to figure out the vote for the winner.
Okay, let's do that.
Yeah, come on.
Do you want to put up a poll?
And Wyatt.
Wyatt.
He said thumbs up.
Did he put up a poll? I just don't see the poll.
No, he said thumbs up.
Okay.
Should we get this thing out of delay? Oh, I don't know if I got you working. I don't know what I'm doing here.
Huh?
Should I get this thing out of delay?
Yeah.
How do I do that?
Press the.
You gotta do everything around here. We thought Gary was the only one.
Now do you understand?
I know you're doing a lot. You're doing a lot.
Pretty valuable around here.
You are pretty valuable. I think they should give you a raise.
Okay, but now it's still gonna be weird until that goes down.
Love it.
So probably just still wait.
But
break to put it in it.
I
had spilled so much water over
Yeah, you can't be doing that. The other thing too, like those guys that come out of the entrance for the Olympics and then they run to their spot. Like I was out of breath watching them run to their place markers. Like they're just like they're like little gazelles. They come out and they're like Johanna from USA, and then you run to your starting point, and like they were booking it to their little starting point. I was like, I'd be out of breath if I did that.
Ashley, everybody won tickets, but we'll still do the poll because I'll just be honest with you. We need a break, and also.
Oh, I know it.
It's just good to know who won, but I feel like we know who won. Whatever.
Everybody's a winner. Everybody's a winner.
We'll just talk about it. It's fine.
Yeah.
We'll figure it out.
We'll get it going. And then, yeah.
Oh, gosh. This week was like all sorts of messed up, like in so many ways. Because, like, okay, this is stupid of me, but does anybody remember what we did Tuesday? Because I remember I got ghosted by the I Do IQ people.
Oh.
So what did we do instead? I can't even remember.
Gary was Gary in town that day? He was, wasn't he?
Yeah, he was. He was in town Monday through Thursday. But Monday was confessions.
Yep.
Okay. Then Tuesday we were supposed to do I Do IQ, but then we got ghosted, and I cannot remember for the life of me what we did instead. And then Wednesday we got ghosted again for Lick for Dickerson.
Yeah, that.
And then we did Ix. Yeah, Corey, we did Ix on Wednesday.
Oh, that's right.
But what did we do Tuesday?
Did you do Ix on Tuesday?
No. I don't think so. I thought we did Ix on Wednesday.
Tuesday was so long ago. I like that.
I don't remember. I don't either. You literally did nothing up until 8 a.m. Really? Did we?
Why can't we hear this guy?
Who?
This guy. He just hit his P2. Hold on.
You gotta pot him up, boy. Pot him up. Make sure he's on program, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, we hear you. We hear you.
Okay. Yeah. Yeah. We didn't do anything Tuesday.
Probably just.
We didn't do anything Tuesday.
Life updates.
Wow, we might have more tickets to give away then.
There you go.
Well, the Russell Dickerson show's next week, so you got.
Yeah, I like to just give away, So.
Just-
Well, we're gonna see what Corey's great idea is.
Well, if you didn't like my prank call idea.
Oh, so now you think I'm not gonna like it?
I don't know.
Nope, don't tell me. We're gonna talk about it later. I don't want to hear. And then we can talk about too that Gary also thought it was a good idea. So maybe you two think it's a good idea. I do not.
Yeah.
Don't talk about it too much.
All right.
Okay.
Oh, we're on the air.
We just did phone a friend. I think that's what we're calling it, is phone a friend, but it's like prank calls. So I keep wanting to say prank calls, but it's phone a friend, where we have people, you let us know you have someone you want to call, a friend, a coworker, a relative, and you give them a little prank. It's been, we just started this a couple weeks ago, and I feel like it's actually been going pretty well.
It's pretty traumatizing, I think.
I know, you're weird about it.
Yeah. I mean, you just can't do jokey around here. You got to go right to the jugular and be like.
But that's what makes it funny.
I thought we were going to do something with the gal that just got back from a funeral. Like, hey, did you pick up any dates or.
See, now you're thinking like Gary would think.
Oh, yeah.
Gary's gone today, and Corey's standing in. You need to think more like Gary if you're going to be sitting in that chair.
Is that good or a bad idea?
I don't know. I didn't really understand it, to be honest.
Hey, I know you got back from the funeral. How'd it go? Did you pick up any dates? Did you get any numbers?
God, you go from just lame to terrible. That is way too bad. We did have, I didn't love, the first one, it was okay. And you're saying all this because I like them a little more extreme. And the first one we ended up having, it was Jessica called her friend and told her that she was pregnant. And she already has 5 kids, and she's done. Oh, and she has her tubes out, so it was a real big surprise.
Yeah, it's good.
It's a real surprise. So we did that one, and then the other one we did was with Heather. Heather called Nathan, her coworker. They work at a physical therapy place, and she called him to say that she's being sued by a patient for improper touching, which I love. I love that. Ashley came up with that on the cam. Wyatt, did you have the poll up?
Yes, I did.
Oh.
Sorry, I never got the poll. We're live on the Pella Windows and Doors cam as well. That's where you can vote, but I think it's done now. But Wyatt?
Y'all know who won.
We all know who won, don't
Everybody.
we? Everybody knows who won. Who won? We need to fill a break, okay?
Yeah.
Who won?
Make it intense.
It was Heather who pranked her friend for being sued for inappropriate touching.
Oh, nice. Well, here's the thing. We have Russell Dickerson tickets for both of them for just coming on. I love that one, though. I thought it was so funny. And also, I think he was like higher up because she was a receptionist, but still she sometimes touches people. And he was like talking about the boss. He's like, we got your back. We don't want you to lose your job. You'll be fine. It's like, that's pretty impressive. I don't think that's how I would be treated here if I got sued for improper touching.
I never miss a morning.
Gary and Johanna.
They are so funny.
Live on Facebook, YouTube, and on the.
Okay.
Got it, Corey?
I got it. Love it.
You're doing a great job.
Thanks. It's a rough one. I do feel like Gary Greenwood today. I'm just like.
Why?
Just.
You don't feel good?
Are
you tired?
Just tired, I think. I
You're
had to
just
drive all the way
exhausted.
out to Omaha. And
Oh, yeah. How did that go?
we hung out. And
I ended up going to Omaha yesterday. I probably could have taken him.
what'd you do?
What
in
time did
Omaha?
you take him?
I dropped him off at 4, so I hit traffic. It was perfect
Oh,
time.
yeah. Yeah.
What
no.
time did you get to the land of the Omaha?
I went really early. I went at like 12. I left at 12.
That was too early.
Well, he was telling me that you were going to go at 1 or something.
Yeah, because he got kicked out of his hotel room at 1 or whatever. He had to check out.
So what did he do? Did he come here?
Yeah, I came here and talked to Amy for a while, and then we went and ate somewhere.
Where did you eat?
Heoya.
Heoa.
Yeah.
Heoa. That's a good place.
Yeah,
That's good.
I'd been there before. If I should have tried to do something a little bit more extravagant. What are you laughing at?
Ashley on the cam said, okay, but let's be real. If anyone were going to get sued for improper touching Johanna, it would be that guy next to you. Very true.
Well, I mean, it's...
Get all your humps in with Gare Bear?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I got a video of that where I grabbed him I bear hugged him at the award show. You didn't see it, did you?
You got a video of it?
Yeah, Carol was rolling tape.
Carol was rolling tape?
Yeah, she saw him. She got the video of me.
What, did you post it somewhere, or what's the deal?
No, she just was recording it.
Oh.
Yeah.
Corey, we did go get breakfast.
Yeah.
But Gary wanted to go to Tina's, and then, Ashley, by the way, he blamed you.
Me?
Not you, Ashley.
Oh.
He said, because then we ended up going to early bird, which it was good, but it was like kind of like not great service at the beginning. Not great service. It was just busy, I should say, and they were just busy, and so it took a little bit. But I could tell he really wanted Tina's. I said, why don't you you're not in Lincoln ever. Just pick the place you want to go. He said he felt pressured by Ashley. I was like, why? Also, gosh, speaking of that, I forgot to tell him he paid. Did he pay for you?
Yeah.
Of course he did. He paid for mine too, and which I did offer because I had cash, and I said I would do the tip thing. But they do that weird. Gary and I talked about this. I cannot stand this either. They do. You pay on the little pin pad now at a lot of places, and then they stand there and watch you tip them.
Yeah.
I hate that. So
you feel like the one that's like no tip is like a small button. Everything else is like 50% tip is like this big, and then 25% tip is like this big box.
25%. Who's doing 50%
I don't know.
tips? This is
I'm
insane.
just making numbers up.
These are crazy numbers.
These are
You don't
crazy.
ever pay for a meal, is what that tells me.
No, it tells me it's like the 15% is big, and then the 10% the button is smaller, and then the 5% is really tiny, and then it says no tip, and it's like
non-existent.
Non-existent. But
no, it's usually what they do is they start at 20%, so you don't
Yeah.
feel like you can press other and do less than 20% if the service wasn't excellent.
I was at one place and I couldn't get out of there. I was so frustrated. I gave a guy a penny tip, and he saw me do the whole thing.
That is ridiculous and petty.
Well, I was like, I don't want to do this. I was at a place where I did not need to give a tip. Every place has got a tip.
Well, then don't tip. And then people will judge you and look down upon you.
There was no button. I couldn't say no tip. There was like,
it like made you
me do a tip, and I'm like, all right, you're getting a penny tip.
Ridiculous. Back to what I was going to say.
Yeah, please.
If anybody knows this about Gary, he is very serious about he's very generous, and he pays for meals all the time. I feel like he always does, especially for me. Like once in a while we'll do like a bet, and I'll have to pay for him. But even like back in the day with our co-host, he would always pay for us for like everything. He's very generous, but he expects a thank you.
Oh.
And I was so stressed yesterday because I realized while I was driving home,
You didn't thank him.
No. And then I should have just texted him, I guess, thank you for the meal, but then I didn't want to be a weirdo. But I can see, I'm just telling you all now, I foresee him on Monday saying I didn't even thank him. Did you thank him?
No, I was giving him a ride to the airport. He should thank me. He thanked me for doing the ride to the airport. And I said, see, I feel like there was a little.
But you didn't thank him for the meal.
No.
He's going to remember. I'm not kidding you. He will remember.
I'll be prepared.
He probably, yeah. But he might have expected it from you, but not from me. I always say thank you. What is wrong with me? It's just like I expected it. That's what happens when you're too nice all the time.
Yeah, you can't do that to Gary. He kept a tally of how many people came up to him and said, "Hey, good to have you back." Do you know that?
He always keeps a tally, and not very many people did this time.
Not many people do it.
Yeah. Oh, that's a good idea, Ashley. I'll text him today.
Yeah.
I'll text him, thank you. I will. I'll text him today. I'll say thank you for the meal. Maybe I'll put thank you for the meal on and put the date.
That's good. I like that. One thing you could do is take a picture of the restaurant and then send a picture and say, "Thanks for taking me and we eating here."
We eating here?
I don't know. Isn't that great?
That's pretty good.
You like the picture and be like, I'll always remember eating dinner
I'll
here.
always
remember the time
I'll always reminisce
that you bought me dinner here.
when I got a chicken sausage skillet or something like that. I don't remember what it.
Remember when we won the Nebraska Broadcasters Association award, and the highlight of that night was 2 days later when you bought me breakfast at this restaurant.
Oh, that's pretty good. I like that one.
It's good. It's good.
How are you feeling? Are you feeling on top of the world after that, or what?
I don't know.
That's like that just feels like something that you should be proud because you made the little.
It was a lot of work.
You are the reason why we won because if you didn't submit, who else would have?
Who would have?
Who would have?
Yeah, there's nobody carrying this team across the finish line.
That's you, boy, big boy. That's you.
Yeah, I don't know. It's kind of interesting that the saying in radio is regional awards lead to national awards. So
so your eyes are set on higher heights.
Yeah, baby.
Dang.
Yeah, this is just a taste. I told Gary, I said, Gary, we're getting ready. I thought he was going to bring it up. I kept taunting to take a picture of me and him in the mirror, like getting ready for the
Oh,
award.
that's cute.
Right?
You should
And
have
he
done
did
that.
it. He did it.
He didn't want to do it. He doesn't like doing posy things.
And then he kept labeling me, saying that I was shedding in there, which was totally inaccurate. And
He said he found a pube on the toilet seat.
And I said, take me to it. And he had no evidence. And he said,
You said take me to it.
Yeah, and then
He said he brushed it off. Because I told him
No.
he should have collected it and we would have resurrected what's in the box.
That would have been good.
Corey's pubes in the box is
yeah.
great. I love it.
I mean, it was a bushel. No.
A bushel?
I don't know. And he couldn't present it. And then he tried blaming me that here I'm on the clear other side of the room. And he's like, yeah, you did something. And I'm like, yeah, what are you talking about?
What, farted?
No, he blamed me for confiscating the pube. And I said, that's impossible.
You confiscated the pube?
I didn't confiscate. I'm in the other side of the room watching TV, and he's all, you left pubes all over the toilet seat. And I said, take me to the evidence.
I didn't realize.
Take me to the evidence.
I didn't realize he confronted you in the
First,
moment.
yes.
I didn't realize that. I thought this was like a later thing.
Yeah, and then we go over there, and he's like, I can't find it now. And I says, of course, because it didn't exist. And he's like, you did something. You hid it. And I'm like, how did I sneak behind you? Am I the Flash now? But I want to take a picture of us in the mirror, getting ready, getting, and I want to be like, and the caption would be Froggy Boys getting fresh.
I love it. That's cute.
And
he didn't go for it?
Didn't go for it.
What the heck, man?
Yeah, and then
I would have done it with you.
And so we were getting ready, and I said, Gary, you think in a couple years we're going to be doing the same routine in Nashville? Getting ready for
couple years. Why not next year?
Next year before he retires.
What about next year?
Yeah, next year we could do next year. And then he's like, yeah.
You should apply for the Nashville ones. I want to go there.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
And then I can retire.
Corey, I don't believe that the meows were for real. I think he edited those in to be funny.
Yeah, that was good. You liked it? Was that good?
It was really good. I laughed really hard. That's some of that.
That was good radio.
That's peak material from you.
Yeah, it was good.
It was really good.
Yeah, I was really scrambling.
Did you do that because I said that?
Yeah, that kind of.
So I said that, and then you added them in.
I had to go find the meows. I had to do it at the last minute.
You did that so quickly.
So quick, yeah.
Because that was like back-to-back breaks.
Yes, because you guys were going to play it next. I had 3 minutes.
Dang, you know what? We need to give you more credit around here for how good you are at editing things. I think you don't like to let that on though, so that you don't want to do extra stuff.
Oh yeah, I don't want to do extra stuff.
Because you already do a lot.
Who does? Yeah, there's a lot of stuff that goes around in here.
Like you want to make me an air check?
I told Gary day one, I ain't cutting up another man's air check.
I ain't cutting up another man's air check.
Yeah, that's a pretty radio thing to say, but yeah. I don't know. Where do you think they're going to hang the plaque?
She wants it in here, right? We need to clean this place up. I swear to you, Gary, for some reason, when he comes here, I don't know if
it just goes to trash.
It does. We've kept it clean, and now look at all this crap in here.
There's an order to it. Yes. Gosh, he's so weird.
I know. I don't know how. I will say that I think I'm messier than him, but for some reason, no, I don't think I am.
No.
I know, because now we got all sorts of crap in here now.
And the thing that drives me the nuts the most is how he moves the keyboards around.
Why does he do that?
I don't know.
You're right. Why does he do that?
There's no sense of...
I think it bothers him for the keyboard to be right in the way. I know you and I have a rhythm.
Yeah.
We do.
Yeah. Yeah, and I was just like, why would he do that? And then everything's gone when he tries to go back to it.
Yeah.
It's rough.
It's rough. It's rough.
Yeah, what can you do?
Oh, what can you do, man? What can you do?
Kids,
Kids, I need to be wearing my crown because I found out today from Corey that our boss was really
They were really jumping at that.
Really?
Yeah, they were like, we gotta get that sash and crown.
That's so cute. Probably because I complained about the flowers.
Ooh, that's true.
They always say the squeaky wheel gets the grease. I think it's true.
So you gotta just
it's
complain
true.
more.
You gotta complain all the time.
Complain more.
For some reason, when I put this on, I feel like it makes my face look fat. I don't know why. I don't think I'm a good crown wearer. Look, my ears stick. I look like a dork.
Here, if it helps you, it's for Earring's daughter, who's like,
oh, it's hand-me-down?
Yeah.
This is hand-me-down crown?
Just trying to shoot you straight. I was trying to give you some relief that's for like a.
Gary got an expensive bouquet. I get hand-me-down crown. I'm appreciative regardless.
Yeah,
it's cute.
Yeah.
I would not be a good princess. Look at me.
Because
what do I look like? Do I look like a child?
Yeah,
that's why.
That's what I was trying to say. It's for a 10-year-old. You're gonna look like a weirdo.
I'm embarrassed. I'm a little embarrassed right now to wear it.
Yeah, you should be.
I look like a dork. Where's my forehead?
Look like Kanye's wife.
No wonder you didn't want him to listen today, Gary bashing, but I'm here for it, LOL.
It's just telling the truth. We're really not bashing the poor guy.
No, honestly, I don't really care. That's mostly for just funsies when I say I don't want Gary to listen. But sometimes I don't want him to listen because like things don't go well, and I know regardless of what he says, I know he's being judgy in his head.
I think he could be sympathetic though. I think he's sympathetic if there's some electronic stuff that's going wild. But I think he's a little. I think you're more judgy. I think you.
You do?
Yeah, I think because you listen way more when you're on vacation than he does. When
I
he's
do.
Yeah, so
you're right.
So there's a little bit of that. That's the only proof I have.
Yeah.
I don't think he cares. He's loose radio.
He doesn't care, but there's a piece of him that does. So not care like as in like he cares as in he'll think it's funny if it's bad.
Yeah, he could bounce back from it.
That crown really brings out your collarbones. Thanks.
Jeez, I love it.
You guys notice I don't show them off anymore.
Gary,
you lost your privileges. You lost collarbone privileges.
Gary traumatized you.
Yeah, you did.
Yeah, that was good.
Ugh, I have so much to do this weekend or today.
Got a birthday party to plan.
Yeah, Dane's got a birthday party. He planned himself, but I have to clean my house.
You gotta make the cookies.
Oh shoot, I forgot about the cookies already.
Yeah, it's a lot.
I gotta make the cookies. I gotta go buy him a birthday present. I used to be such a good gift giver, and then I had kids, and now I just like cannot be bothered to even think about anything.
Ain't got time for that.
Yeah.
Oh wait.
I cannot believe that it is already back to school time. I was thinking about this yesterday when I was thinking of, I knew that Gary was going to be gone and I had to come up with all this content to talk about. And I was like, oh, well, back to school is happening because I'm pretty sure public school starts Monday.
Okay. Well, your kids start soon.
Friday. They start on Friday. Kindergarten. I have my twins. I cannot, it's like, seriously, I almost can't even talk about it. It makes me want to cry. I just cannot believe that they're old enough to go to school. It's like makes me sick to my stomach.
And are you prepared for that drop off?
Okay, this is serious. This is so lame. Okay, I'm not gonna have to drop off. This is a whole thing. My whole life's about to change because my kids have always stayed home. We've always had people come to our house to watch them, and I'm home pretty early every day, so I'm with them like 90% of the time that they're awake, you know. And now this year, I've got the twins going to kindergarten, so they're gonna have to wake up way earlier than they ever have. Dane is gonna be the one that has to
drop them off.
Get them, not just drop them off, Corey. This is something I thought I didn't think about.
Gosh.
Get them dressed.
Get them dressed. Do you have faith in him?
No, I have a daughter with hair to her butt. Like
he's got to get the hair ready too.
He can brush it, but like I don't think he can do a ponytail. I think we're gonna have to start practicing
this weekend.
Yeah, we're gonna have to practice. I'm not kidding you. We're gonna do hair practice and have him practice do her hair because I can't have my daughter.
Does he know this?
Kind of.
Shouldn't he come to you? Shouldn't he come to you and be like, hey, I don't know about brushing this hair?
Here's the thing. He can brush. He has sisters and it's kind of cute. Like he'll brush Philo's hair when she gets out of the bath and stuff. Like he does pretty good with that. But like I'm worried about the styling part. Like Philo has really long hair. It cannot just be down. Like she's going to need her hair in a ponytail sometimes.
Got to look good. Kindergarten. Got to get those kindergarten boys to look.
Oh, no. Do not say that. Ew.
I mean, isn't that the age?
No. Don't even. I'm already having a hard enough time, okay? But it's like a whole thing that I'm just I'm a little bit stressed out about.
Yeah.
Because I remember as a kid, my mom worked in the mornings, and so my dad. I have this very distinct memory, and I must have been in either kindergarten or first grade. But my dad would have to brush my hair, and my brother one time had to help, and he brushed my hair. Like the knot came all the way down and it got stuck at the bottom, and he just put like a random bow on the knot on the bottom of my hair, and it was so embarrassing. I'm like, my daughter's gonna experience the same thing I did, having a boy do her hair. So yeah, we need to practice. That's a whole thing, and then Iggy's gonna end up going to a babysitter. Like it's a whole thing. It's crazy.
Then do you have to? Are you picking him up after school? When?
Okay, so Dane drops him off. I'm gonna have to do pickup.
Okay.
And if anybody knows anything about me, I'm not a good driver. I'm a stressed out driver. I'm not like, people, you're supposed to like be gutsy.
Yeah.
I'm not gutsy. Like I will miss my turn and it will take me an extra 20 minutes before I merge because I'm so scared to merge,
Yeah.
And I don't even know how that works. So the twins did preschool and I would just park and go walk up and pick them up. I don't understand how the line works.
Well, I think I think there is no rhyme or reason. I think it's just a mad dash. You got to get your kids in there.
There's like a line. Like their school, they sent a YouTube video.
Oh, wow.
That you're supposed to watch to teach you how to do the pickup line.
Well, that's good.
Well, I didn't watch the video yet.
Yeah, you just drive on the lawn, hey, you're picking up the kids.
Yeah.
All right, what do we do? All right.
Ashley, he did. Well, maybe I should have Dan call Dane and tell him some tips. How is he going to do her hair? I don't think Dane knows how to braid even.
That's a lot of work, too. You got to get the kids, not just the hair, but they're dressed and
get them
fed.
All 3 kids. He's going to have to get up, dressed, fed, to school before, like.
His whole life is probably screwed.
Oh, yeah. Nothing for me really changes. Even, because, like, even last year, I guess, other than doing school pickup, but I still did preschool pickup. Yeah, I know. Ashley, I'm going to have to watch that video like 20 million times.
What if they write you a ticket? And say
What's the vacuum trip, Corey? What'd you say? What if they write me a ticket?
Yeah, they're like, you're not doing it right. You got to watch the video again.
1,000%. That's probably going to happen.
They're going to write you.
Don't mess up the pickup line. Seasoned parents will be freaking out on you. You guys, it's not going to go well. You know what I foresee happening? Me never learning it, and I'll just park and then walk every time. No, I'm not kidding. Have you ever done school pickup?
No. Why would I do pickup?
I know you don't have kids, but
you think I'd have some experience. No, I've seen
Carol
it.
has grandkids.
I've seen it. I used to volunteer at this, not here locally, but this middle school, and I would read books to kids. Like that was one thing that we.
That's really cute.
Yeah.
Wow.
I did it for like a couple years.
That's kind of surprising to me.
Yeah, and it was good too because I don't know. I was at a radio station, and they liked that whole community service thing, and. If we did community service, we got like bonuses or something weird.
Oh.
And so that's the only reason I was doing it. But I saw it. I would leave. I have no problem walking, so I would usually park away from the freaking nuclear holocaust that was known as the kid pickup zone.
Nuclear holocaust.
Yeah, it was just insane.
You really use that.
It's warfare. It was warfare.
Oh my gosh.
It was warfare.
It's a little much.
People were yelling at each other. We'll get intense.
It looks crazy to me, and I don't understand it because I don't get it. Because it's like a line, and the line wraps, like the school that my kids go to, it's like there's a small, like the curve where the school is. And so there's cars lined up there. But then there's cars lined up on the street, like they're waiting for their turn.
Mm-hmm.
But then there's some cars, and tell me if this makes any sense. There's some cars that are like in the line, and then other cars are kind of out. Do you know what I mean?
Is that in the video?
They don't look quite in the line. I didn't watch the video. I'm just being honest with you. I haven't even.
Well, you probably should watch the video because they're probably telling you what not to do. It's probably. Like
I don't understand though because I've never seen cars move up. So are you supposed to like the kid comes to your car and then the line moves up? So you have to wait. If you're the very last car wrapped around the block, you have to wait to be the last person to drive up to the front of the school?
Possibly.
Why wouldn't you just go park and go get your kid?
Because people are lazy.
The line is lame.
People are lazy.
I know, but it's not. It doesn't seem that efficient to me.
I think because they probably don't want you driving around a lot when kids are running around. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to run over a kid.
Oh, I get that.
So they're probably
safety measures for that.
They want you to stay parked as much as you can, and they're probably stoked that You should have like just a designated spot that you're always going to be at.
I always park in.
Yeah.
I kind of did that during preschool, and then this guy started taking my spot, and man, I gave him some evil eyes. I was like, no,
don't take my
because
spot.
I have big, huge, mega, massive car
Yeah.
that I can't even park anyway.
And you
so
got
there's
2
this-
kids. And you got 2 kids.
Yeah, well, 3. I have to.
Oh,
I would have
gosh.
Iggy in the car, and then have to put the twins in. It's
Spazzing
like a
out.
whole thing.
Yeah, I don't. That's rough.
You can always tell when there's a newbie in the pickup line. The rest of us are like, get out of the way.
Yeah.
Jenna, you are scaring me.
Like, look at this. Yeah, it'd be like, if there's like her kid must be in kindergarten. She don't know what she's doing. You gotta get those seasoned 1st grade or 2nd grade parents.
Oh.
I'd be curious to see how the video is. That's a little intense.
What?
The video, the school what?
I know. You want to watch it with me later?
Right, yeah, I'll give you pointers.
I gotta find it. I started watching it, and I'll be honest, I think I got a little bit overwhelmed.
Well, it's
I also my brain does not function very well like that. Like,
not by a visual learner.
no, like just cars
Yeah, the cars are difficult.
driving.
Driving.
I
yeah.
get stressed, man. It just I don't know. I bet it will make sense once you actually go through the process. You're right, Sylvania. I always do this. I make it a big deal, and then it turns out to be not a big deal at all.
Turns out to be nothing.
I know.
Turns out to be nothing. You'll be a champ. You take the froggy truck.
Jenna is the pro. Should I?
Take the froggy truck. That'll freak him out.
Yeah. Pro tip: your car should never come to a complete stop. The kids should jump out. Keep the line moving. Jenna,
That's a little intense.
I got twins, man.
duck and roll.
Don't be that parent that parks in no parking spots and blocks the flow. Andrew, you guys are stressing me out. I'm just gonna park in a spot and walk up.
There's rules. Yeah, that's what I would do. It's in
The problem with that is like I have to then like lock the car and
And
keep
then-
it running because I have Iggy in the car
and
and
the
have to make
weather.
sure nobody steals him.
No,
And
I
the
think
weather, you're right.
Nobody's gonna steal the kid. The weather. Will
Johanna, I don't think Corey is your best bet for school drop off and pickup. Just my opinion.
think
That's
they're
funny. Schwabi, I was going to say this earlier, but I was like all over the place talking about it. When I was thinking about talking about this, I was like, you're not really a good person to talk to.
No.
Because you don't know, you don't have kids.
You don't have
and-
kids. Living a free life.
Yeah.
Free as the wind. I would deal with it. I'll pick your kids up one of these days when they're older.
Oh, would you?
Yeah.
When they're older? They really like you, actually.
That's-
It's kind of weird.
They'd be stoked. Jump up in the froggy truck. We'll take the Nebraska Broadcaster Association Award and have it for show and tell.
Oh, there you go.
Say, my mommy won this.
My mommy.
Is that what they would do for show?
No, they would say Corey won
Yeah.
this. I teach them right.
Yeah.
Uh,
I mean, they're kindergartners, so did they even realize like you won an award that you're the best radio morning gal? And
they think I work on TV actually
Oh,
because of the Facebook.
yeah.
They don't even know I work in radio. I don't think they think I'm on TV with Gary.
Yeah, which they're horrified of.
Oh, robot voices again.
Jeez.
I don't. It's what time? 8:21.
8:21.
Oh my god! It's always at this time. It's the computers. So annoying. Nobody will take Piggy away. LOL. Johanna. Well, I don't get it.
Nobody will take it when you leave the camera running.
Oh, Iggy.
Yeah.
Piggy.
Piggy.
I get it.
I'm sure he's gonna get that a lot growing up.
Johanna, you will experience levels of anger and road rage with school pickup. Dang robot voices. What the heck, man?
Lame. Yeah.
Corey,
Nick.
fix it.
Nick.
Hi, Nick.
Why are you still on here, Nick? You're your old news buddy.
No, you be nice to Nick.
Yeah. You know, you leave and then we won the award. You know that, Nick?
You leave, we're #1 morning show and #1 radio station ever.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Oh, Nick.
Why does this do this? Honestly, I want to experiment with it, but I don't want to lose everybody, and it's already 8:20. But like, I think that if we ended it and restarted it, Nick, did that happen? If you're listening, so
Nick, don't.
like we ended it, or maybe Wyatt, I don't remember, but I felt like one time it ended and then we restarted, and it was no more robot voices.
Yeah, but that happened when like the whole computer crashed.
Yes.
What is wrong with your computer? Management's not gonna like this, but I almost think we need a new one. There's,
Well-
it's not. It keeps freezing.
The thing that
Could be Corporate Corey. Can you help us?
Johnny on the spot with it. Absolutely. The thing that was crazy was the power outage. the power outage affected so much weird stuff that you would think that would not have any impact.
Oh, really? You think
Yes.
that's the problem? The
Yeah.
power. Wait, but were we having digital voices
I don't think so.
before the power outage?
Well, that's the other mystery because Gary was
Does anybody remember? When did the digital voices start happening after 8 o'clock?
post-storm.
Are you sure?
I'm pretty sure.
I'm trying to laugh at your post, Nick, and it's not even letting me react. What the heck?
Jeez.
Oh, I gotta remember we still have to do breaks. What
Yeah.
are we gonna talk about next? So I got it.
You're a pro. Let's see. How many breaks do we got?
Schwabi, that's a great song. Yes, you definitely were pre-storm. Before the storm. See, Corey,
It did
no.
happen pre-storm?
Yes. The people know. People know.
They don't know. They don't know. 1, 2, 3 more breaks.
Yeah, I know.
Because you're a radio.
It's about to be your time to shine.
Yeah. I don't think you're going to be a fan of it if you weren't. Well, we'll talk about it when we...
Well, we gotta make 2 breaks out of it. Well, I guess we don't have to, but
We'll
I
do
would
it.
like to. But I guess we won't if I don't like it. We'll see.
There was no digital...
Crimson and Clover.
Over and over.
It's a great song.
I don't even know her. Ba-da-da-da-da-da.
Keep it. Keep going.
Crimson and Clover. Da-da-da-da-da-da. Over and over.
That's really good.
I like it. Yeah. And then
I was gonna say this earlier. Amar. Amar, I missed him yesterday. I don't know if he had to leave or what, or because we were busy, but I messaged him because we had only had 2 people for the prank calls, and he had commented and said that he wanted to do it, and I was like, well, we'll see if
more the merrier.
Right. So I messaged him, and he asked if we were gonna prank call him. He wanted to call his boss.
Okay.
And I was like, that's great. Let's prank call your boss. And then I gave him an idea of what we would say to his boss, and I said something like, I don't even remember what I said, like something like you stole money or something like that. And he was like, never mind. He didn't want to do it. He was scared.
Yeah, I like my job too
He was
much.
scared he was going to get in trouble.
Yeah, it can be a little horrifying because, and then you wonder if they find out or something. Like, I don't know, the corporate. Were you on the radio talking about my business?
You think they'd get mad like that?
I don't know. You remember that one time that gal got in trouble for?
Yeah, that was because she worked at a school. That was crazy.
That was crazy.
And if I ever met that principal or superintendent that got her in trouble, I would be like, really, buddy? Really?
Yeah.
Really?
There was some drama there.
Lame.
Lame.
Don't be so lame.
Don't be
cool.
Don't be a lame-o.
Sorry, guys, about the voices. Is it really bad? Let me hear. Sorry, guys, about this. Oh, God.
Windows and doors.
Gary's gone today. It was
Filling
nice. It was nice. Yeah, you're filling in. Corey's filling in. It was nice having Gary all week, but then he was traveling, so he is off today. So we all have the pleasure of could be corporate Corey.
Yeah, stepping in.
Filling
gaps.
Which I know we give you a hard time, but I am really thankful that you agree to do this.
Yeah.
Because it makes your day pretty long.
It does.
But I wanted to thank you first for doing it because I'm a little worried I'm going to say some mean things next.
Okay, please.
Well, I don't know yet if I'm going to say anything mean, but you have an idea. You told me this morning that you had an idea because yesterday I talked to you. I said, "Hey, I've had a busy week, yeah, and I just didn't want to plan a lot for today.
Yeah.
I kind of just wanted to wing it.
So then you get what you get.
And I told you to bring something to the table, and you told me you'd bring me a break.
Yeah.
And you said whatever this idea is, you said you ran it by Gary Bear.
The boss.
Gary yesterday when you took him to the airport. And from what the little I've heard, because I wanted to wait and talk about it live on radio, Gary approved.
Yeah, and then I think he's also setting me up for failure. I think he's like, well, you know what you could do, and then it's like, oh, I never knew, you know. And then he's all, I love it. He's all, I love the idea. But he was like, I'm going on an airplane. He's going to the airport. You don't care.
So he didn't care?
No.
So you think he said he loved it just to get you, like, to stop talking to him, maybe?
No. He was a little chatterbox. So just talk,
Was he?
Yeah, a little talky. But I came up with this idea that I thought it would be, because there's been many times where I walked in here and I said, hey, do you guys know that this is happening? And you guys are like, what? Huh?
Because that's all the time. We never know what's happening.
never know
I
what's
never read my emails, and
Yeah.
Gary never reads the papers. Well,
No.
he can't now because he's not in studio, but
And so I thought of this great little thing, and I was even thinking about maybe getting the station voice guy to, whip up a jingle, and it would be like things that Johanna needs to know. That way she can be educated as she go out in the community this weekend.
I love it.
Okay, then
Actually, I really love this
Okay.
because I will be the first to tell you I don't ever know what's going on. I never
100%.
know what's going on.
Yeah,
Half the time, Gary tells me news stories, and I'm like, I live under a rock.
and he makes it up. And some of these news stories that he finds are like, seriously, buddy, like, come on.
Well, he is notorious for finding things, like reading a story from like 10 years
10
ago.
years ago, yeah.
Okay, so like, give me an example. Give me an example of like.
Well, I got to preface it because Gary, he wanted to call it the mansplaining minute.
Mansplaining minute.
Mhm.
I love it.
You love it.
I do. I
Wow,
love it
all right.
because it kind of makes me mad.
Okay. Well, do you know why the Minnesota governor, Tim Walz, is in the
This
news?
is where Gary probably corrected you and said, "Don't do this dumb information."
I would say that this isn't dumb.
Okay,
information,
okay, I'll
but
listen. I'll sit back and listen. Sorry.
But now, do you know who Minnesota Governor Tim Walz is?
No, why would I know that?
Do you know?
I barely know who our governor is.
Do you know who Kamala Harris is?
Yeah, I do know that one.
Okay, good. That's a good start.
Okay.
So she's running for president, and she picked her vice president, Minnesota Governor Tim Walz, and he is from Nebraska.
Oh.
So yeah, so you got to know that. And I think there's footage of him at Memorial Stadium, like getting crazy back in the day.
No way.
Watching, yeah.
He's from. I don't understand if he's from Nebraska, but he's a Minnesota
I don't
governor.
understand that either. It's some.
That
Probably,
doesn't make any sense to me.
I don't get it.
Mansplain better. I don't get it.
See, I'll tell you, just need to know. Now, the other thing that Gary and I came up, we'd make it kind of a game where it would be like last week's power outage, right? Remember that? We
Yeah.
lost power. Okay.
Yep.
Following me?
I was here for that. What's up?
Was that the largest power outage in A, Lincoln, B, Omaha, C, the entire state of Nebraska?
These are dorky, but I'm gonna say probably the entire state because why else would you say that?
It was just Omaha.
Oh, it's just Omaha.
Largest power outage in history of Omaha.
In the history of Omaha, not in the entire state.
Not entire state. No, that'd be crazy.
Where do you find these facts, by the way?
The power outage? Jeez, we're dark. There's no power, so we find some more information. You know?
Okay,
Yeah.
okay.
So yeah, you feel empowered now?
Do I feel empowered? Like
Yeah.
you mansplain me, I
Yeah.
feel like so much smarter.
I got one more. Do you want another one?
Yeah, I do.
Okay.
Give it to me.
So the Huskers volleyball team, you heard of those guys?
Yeah.
Okay. They have 17 televised matches this season, and it's the first college volleyball match broadcast to be on NBC. Which part of that statement is inaccurate?
What? Okay, I'll be
Se-
honest. Once you start saying numbers,
I know.
I get lost.
That's
It's
what
too
me and
busy.
Gary. So they're going to have 17 televised matches this season, and they also
Okay.
have the first college volleyball match that's going to be broadcast on NBC. But is both of those statements accurate or inaccurate, or is there one of them that's inaccurate?
Corey, this is I don't even
Do
understand.
you think the Husker volleyball team have 17
games?
17 televised matches?
Whoa.
Yeah.
I
see?
thought it's always on
Here's-
TV.
Here's
Is it not?
Sometimes it's not.
Is it
no.
not always on
Yeah,
TV? I
sometimes-
would say, yeah, I would say even more than that. All the games.
Now, what about the first college volleyball match broadcast on NBC? That's
Why
prime
does
time.
that matter? Who cares?
It's on NBC. That's when we watch the Olympics and stuff.
Who watches live television anymore?
Husker fans.
I guess.
Yeah. It's
I'm
true.
going to say they're both true.
It is true. It is true.
I
It's
didn't
big-
love that one.
Yeah,
Mm-mm.
well,
That one
that's-
wasn't-
yeah, but you like the politics one. See,
I
there's-
like the idea of it. I agree. What did Gary give you? Like, what was his correction with it?
he goes, I was like,
He
first
wanted
one,
to make it naughty, didn't he?
No, I don't know.
He did. I bet he did.
No, I said, do you think that Johanna knows Tim Walz? And I said, she has to know who Tim Walz is. I mean, it's in the
What
news.
did he say?
He said, absolutely.
Yeah, it was right. Okay.
Every morning, first thing, Jerry and Johanna.
I listen all morning.
I like the idea. I like the idea.
That was good.
I do.
We went right into it. I thought we were gonna build up and then do
I
it.
know. Well, so now we wasted it. Now we need another break. Okay, we can talk about
The award. I don't know.
we'll figure it out. Now you guys have a high pitched squeak noise. What
Oh
the-
my gosh.
Now you guys have a high pitched squeak noise. What is wrong with this freaking thing? It's just making me angry. We got to get this figured out. Why? I don't know what who needs to talk to who. This has got to end. Someone needs to figure this out. I'm not doing this every day like this.
I wonder if is it one of those stupid things you gotta clear the cache.
I don't know, but it figure it out.
Yeah.
Getting a little sassy about it,
I-
but it's
I can
driving me
tell. I can
crazy. It's
tell.
because why? What's the point? Shut it down then. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Sorry guys, love you all
Yeah.
that you're still hanging out. Wish us luck. Off to the dentist to have my 2 of my son's teeth pulled. Oh, I've got to get dentist appointments for my kids. Philo's like 2. She lost 2 teeth at the same time, and then the bottom 2 are growing in the adult teeth, and they are mega huge. And so they're like, it doesn't fit. It's not fitting the holes.
So what do you gotta do?
I don't know. I'm thinking they're probably gonna have to pull like next to them.
Yeah, dentist stuff's scary. It's rough.
Yeah, I know. I have to get my wisdom teeth pulled so eventually.
Yeah, usually you can't wait that long.
What do you mean?
You gotta do it early, like right after graduation of.
I
Like,
didn't
college.
have them then. That's what's so weird. I'm like a
Weird.
late bloomer. It doesn't make any sense.
So smart. You had 3 wisdom teeth.
I have 4.
6.
Well, that's crazy.
I
But
think-
this one's they all grew in perfectly except for this one. It grew in sideways.
I fixed it.
You
How'd get-
did?
Did you clear the cache?
How?
Is
Did you
that
clear
what
the
it was?
cache?
Oh, you turned
Come
yourself
back
up.
on.
There you are.
I'm
What?
magic.
What
Yeah,
did you?
you-
How'd you fix it?
Magic.
Okay, I'll take it. Whatever. I don't care. Come back on.
Wow.
Wyatt.
Look at you.
Is that all it takes? Me yelling a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah, probably. What's wrong with this thing? It's probably some.
Nice job, Wyatt. Thank you.
I bet Nick jeopardized it. He sabotaged it before he left.
You think so?
Probably.
I think it was doing it when Nick was here. I can't remember. Have a great day, Amar. Hey, Amar, were you scared that your boss was going to fire you if you played our prank game today? Nice.
Nice.
My son was 15 before he lost his last baby tooth.
That's old.
Cindy, what?
When do they usually lose all their baby teeth?
I don't know, but 15 seems freaking old, man.
Says the person that never had wisdom teeth until they were.
Right. That's
What
really
do you know
judgy
about
of me to say.
What do you know about dental hygiene?
I don't know. I should have done that. Would have been a good would clear the cache?
No, sabotage.
Oh, sabotage.
That you ever get those people that sabotage something? Is that way they're like, oh well, when they make them feel better about themselves or something.
Have I ever experienced that?
Yeah.
I don't know. I don't
Like
think so.
when you worked at Applebee's, did you sabotage something? They're like, oh, they're really gonna miss me.
No, I didn't. Mm-mm.
Um,
But I quit Applebee's because a boss I had that I actually really liked yelled at me for something stupid, and I was like, this job does not pay enough for that. And then I quit. Literally that day I quit. And I worked there for a long time, but it was just weird. It was like she said one thing to me, and
you
it
were
made
done.
me angry, and it was and I was like, nope, I'm not gonna do that. Which
Yep.
is not like me because I actually like. I've never like. I guess I worked in Omaha for a short amount of time, but other than that, all my jobs have been like I've been at them years.
yeah, that's what was the shortest job you ever had?
I think it was when I worked at the Croc Center in Omaha, and I worked there for a summer.
It's pretty short. Well, summer gigs are that
It was like
way.
a summer job, yeah.
You're supposed
But
to.
I was like a lifeguard, but I was a lifeguard all throughout high school, so I was a lifeguard every summer. You know.
Do you think people will try faking their drowning so that you'd give mouth to mouth?
Oh man, maybe when I worked at the Croc Center, kids were drowning all the time. It was I
Like
went
it was
from
legit?
working at the Beaver City swimming pool, which was like there was like 2 kids in the pool and nobody ever drowned, to literally every single day I was saving someone. It was so scary.
Really?
Yes.
You think they were faking
Yes.
it though? They were just like, oh, we get Johanna out here.
I don't know. No, probably not. Probably not. But there was a couple naughty boys that I think were just not because they were like being flirty with me. They were just being jerks, like making me do extra stuff. My sister still has a baby tooth and she's 26.
Jeez.
What are you talking about? That is so crazy.
That is pretty rough.
I want to know what it looks like. Does it look weird?
Oh, that would be rough. No.
Like Wendy Peppercorn. That's funny, Corey. Oh, man.
Jimmy Crack Quard.
Jimmy Crack Corn. I don't care.
You still CPR certified?
I want to be. Gary and I always talk about this. We wanted to do it before he left, and we never did. I would like to be CPR certified. I think everybody should be. There should be like a law. They should force you, and there should be easier to like take the class.
I got a better idea. How about if you're CPR certified, you get a pay raise?
That's a great idea.
Great.
Love that.
If I'm corporate, that's my first rule.
That's a really good idea, Corey.
That's
Wow.
looking out for each other. You sent me that
Solarium?
Yeah. Did you think that was a good?
I thought that was a good one.
It looked dirty.
What do you mean?
Because I think it's a different word.
What?
Coitus.
What?
Isn't that like?
It's $3,000. I'm trying to get Corey to do a medical study with me.
You could almost do it because you only need to take a day off.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
I know. This is going to sound horrible.
The $22,000 one, why wouldn't you?
But the thing is, like, I don't know.
It's a lot of time commitment.
It's
like 20 days or something crazy like that,
well,
but that is a lot of money.
But the one you sent me was like 3 days.
Yeah, for $3,000? That's crazy money.
That is crazy money.
If you're looking to make money and you don't care if you're a lab rat, do a medical study.
Yeah.
I would, I think once I'm done having kids, I might just experiment, do that. Just let them experiment on my body.
Yeah, why not?
You wouldn't need a job.
It wouldn't be bad. It'd be good.
I mean, could you like die? Yeah, but
it's for humanity. What if?
And I want to know. Will they tell you like how many people like have people died? Have people died?
I don't think they can technically.
I don't think in that
once
trial.
Once it gets that level, I think they're going to do it on animals first, which is horrible. Maybe that's why they do it in Nebraska. Nebraska don't care about their animals, and they're just like, we'll do it on a couple goats first, and if the goats survive, we'll do it on these people.
Yeah. Yeah, that's a good point.
I don't, it's horrible, but
Corey, I don't know if I'm having more kids. I
Gary claims you are.
What? When did
we discussed that yesterday?
No, you didn't.
Yeah, he says I think he said I think she's got one more left in her.
He did say that.
Yeah.
And then what did he say? He was going to quit if I do that?
I said, are you ready for that? And he says, it's 6 weeks. And I was like, really? And he says it would have to be the bro show for 6 weeks. And I said, well, we'd probably get it down after 6 weeks. And he's like, yeah, he's all.
So this is good tea. This is the first he's ever said that.
Yeah.
And I feel like that's truly how he feels. So he would support me if I got pregnant again.
I think so.
This whole time he's been telling me he'll quit.
Yeah. I did not get that tone at all yesterday.
Really?
I don't even know how we got talking about it, but I said, we were talking about morning show people and, staff changes and all that. And then I said, well, do you think Johanna would have another kid? And he goes, yeah, I think she's got one more in her. And I said, so what are you going to do? And he says, so I guess it would have to be the bro show for 6 weeks.
He said it like that.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that makes me happy.
He said it's only about a month and a half. He's like, yeah, we can do that.
Yeah, you can do it. 6 weeks ain't bad at all.
That's what I kind of said. I was like, yeah.
6 weeks is not bad.
But you'd be at home listening and then critiquing us.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can handle that.
Every day.
Yeah. That'd be a whole wagon load of kids.
Yeah, I know. 4 does seem like a lot. Here's my issue. I'm fine with the 3. It's a lot of work. It's a lot of, like Iggy's age right now it's hard. It's really fun, but it's really hard.
Mm-hmm.
Like he's just all over the place. It's hard to take him anywhere. I kind of just want to stay home instead of going places, and it's not really fair for the twins.
Yeah.
But so it's like hard to restart that, but man, I see a little baby and I want another one.
Jeez.
It does something to you. Once you've had them, you just like see a baby and I'm just like, I love a baby.
Get another one.
I know, but I also hate being pregnant and I hate breastfeeding.
And what about popping them out though?
Pushing them out?
Yeah.
I didn't think that was, I was really lucky. I didn't think it was, I did an epidural. I will say having them through the hole it's supposed to is way better than a C-section. C-section was rough.
Huh?
And I had twins. I went from 0 children to 2, and it was that was a lot. C-sections are no joke. It's a lot of recovery. Good morning,
talk.
Joe.
Prego talk. Jeez.
Prego talk.
Nebraska Now app and Froggy981.com.
These guys in my coffee and I'm good to go.
Froggy 98.
You know, we were talking about your idea.
Yeah.
And that was supposed to take 2 breaks. And now I just realized I have to talk about something.
Yeah, you have to think it come up quick. You go over there and sign up for the Big Red Blowout.
I was going to say, I would like you to talk about that because
you see that
the game you came up with was mansplain something. Mansplain to me because I never know any information. Well, this is something that we get yelled at all the time is when we talk about things that we're doing, and Gary and I never know what's going on. But you could be corporate Corey, so you should know what's going on.
I got the rundown.
Big
here.
Red Blowout. I know a few things about it.
What do you know?
$5,000.
Yeah, that's good.
$5,000.
Or yeah.
What's the boom box called?
The Bump Box.
Bump Box.
Mm-hmm.
Which you're a big fan of.
It's a good deal. It's got a little microphone. You can walk around and do parties and be a super obnoxious. We should have taken it to the Nebraska Broadcasters Association.
Oh my gosh, Penthouse would have never gone for
the
that.
heckling that could have went on there.
Yeah.
And then we also Husker football tickets for home opener, playing UTEP.
Ooh.
Yeah.
It's a good prize. Which one would you pick?
Well, 5,000 look probably pretty good, but if
everybody goes for 5,000,
right?
right?
I don't know, the Bump Box, because we already play around with it.
You love the Bump Box.
I love the Bump Box. We got 2 of them.
Yeah. Oh, we have 2 now?
Yeah, that's the one we're giving away. It's brand new.
Dang. Then we don't have 2. We have 1, and then 1 we're giving away.
Yeah, we'll just be
Are you going to bring them to the tailgates you did last year?
Yeah, I'm thinking so. Or we got to come out with a big crazy sound system. Big 10 Sports Bar there on 10th.
I know. So you're going to have to get real loud with it. I'm not. I don't do it.
Yeah. What's your role going to be in these tailgates? Because this is coming up. We almost need to get a game plan going.
Oh, for the tailgates? We're going to be partying? It's going to be, I think it's primarily going to be me and you partying every home game.
Yeah. A lot of night games.
Really?
Yeah, and there's also some like weird Friday games. Yeah.
Okay.
So,
I love the tailgates. I think that they're so fun.
Yeah, everybody's in a good time.
Yeah, it's a great time. And then when our little pre-party's done, then I go walk over to the game. I don't know. I just stand around. You're the party guy.
Yeah, got to get people going. Got to get people pumped up.
Yeah, with the bump box. You do really good with it.
Big Red Blowout. Got to blow some minds.
Yeah, it's good. What do people need to do if they want to? It's on our website.
Froggy981.com. You can take a look at it. We also did that photo shoot the other day.
Oh,
that was a highlight.
Is that linked on our Facebook page?
It's on Facebook.
So, yeah, you can go to our Facebook and see our little cute picture we took
poses.
with all of us.
Did Gary get a little, he got a lot more photogenic because we didn't know if we were going to see him again.
Yeah, I know. What do you mean? Like he looks better in pictures
No, that came out wrong.
I mean, like, what do you mean by that?
They took a little bit more pictures of Gary.
Yeah, they did more pictures of Gary because, he's in California now, so we never see him. Yeah.
And he's got to go to the USC game. That's like right down the road from where he's at.
You think he's going to go? I don't know. He might. You're going to that, aren't you?
No, I don't think so. I don't think.
Oh,
LA,
I thought you were.
No, I hazed him or harassed him a couple times saying I was going to go to it, but I don't think I am.
That was a lie. You're not going to go?
I got to get his hopes up. I might see him in October, though.
Oh.
A little Disneyland action.
Nice.
Yeah.
That's cool. Oh, okay. Well, that's all I have to say about that.
Yeah, Big Red Blowout.
Yeah.
Froggy981.com.
Jerry and Johanna.
These people are crazy.
Okay.
I had the epidural, but it slipped out last minute. No. No. I don't want to feel it.
Now, some people say that not morally, but like, if you're like, that's a lot of drugs going through the body system.
Maybe. My kid seems fine.
Yeah, that's what every parent would say.
I don't know.
Didn't screw with my kid.
Didn't screw with my kid.
My kid's perfect. He might have 3 ears, but
yeah, I don't know how that works. I don't know. I don't want to think about that because would you like a baby coming out of your hole with all feeling?
Yeah,
no.
that'd be weird.
Sucks.
That'd be rough. Would not be a fan.
Nice work. We only have one more break. We did it. What a day. What a day.
Yeah. I think that, man, the Nebraska Broadcast Association, I think just with the stress and the event, I feel like kind of like what you guys feel like every day.
What? Like
how you guys are always like, this hurts, that hurts, I'm in pain, I'm dying, I'm don't feel good. I'm
You
tired.
feel like that?
Yeah, I feel like I'm in true Gary and Johanna form right now.
Yeah. Yeah, it's rough. It's rough. We don't get enough credit for all we have to deal with in the mornings. Waking up early is kind of rough.
It is tough.
Yeah, it is.
It's a huge adjustment.
It's crazy. I ask anybody in my family. Like no one ever would have foreseen me
waking up at 4 a.m.
No, I was that. I've never been a morning person. I'm still not a morning person. Most people who have been waking up this early for 8 years probably still wake up that early on the weekends because you just can't help it. Not me.
What time
I will
do you
sleep
wake
through.
what time do you wake up in the weekends?
9 a.m.
Wow, that ain't bad.
Yeah.
You know the thing that's
usually when my kids get up.
I always feel like you guys are lying, but none of you guys have ever overslept.
Yes.
You and Gary?
Yeah.
You have?
It's rare, super rare. I only remember Gary doing it one time, maybe two times.
Huh.
Maybe 2 times.
When was the last time he did it?
Oh gosh. I think it was after Nelson left. Because there was one time I know when we were in the other studio. I remember that. And then one time here. I have done it multiple times. Well, kind of. I didn't really matter for the full while.
Yeah.
Nobody really cared when I came. So there was no me being.
Yeah, it's not like the show fell apart.
Yeah. Yeah, Nick definitely did it twice. Wyatt's done it once.
Yeah.
Wyatt overslept once.
Right on.
I just did it not that long ago. It was the craziest thing. And Gary didn't even call me. My phone died.
Oh.
I got a new charger. The charger wasn't working. My phone died in the middle of the night. And I woke up and I knew because it was light out. I was like, oh my gosh. And it was 6:50. And but you know what's crazy? I felt so refreshed.
How long ago was that?
That wasn't that long ago.
And he just did the first hour?
Yeah, but was he here?
Or was he in LA?
Oh, I don't know. I think he was in California. I don't remember, but it was bad. It was bad.
Interesting. I wonder how he got the bird going by himself.
I don't remember what happened. I'll have to ask him. Or maybe he was here. I can't remember, but I definitely slept in. I didn't get here until 7 o'clock.
Thing that I didn't like is you would wake up on, like you said, 9 o'clock in the morning on Saturday, and you go, oh my gosh, it's Monday. Or it's Tuesday or whatever. I got to get to work. And then you're like, no, it's... So you have this panic attack. And it was all for nothing.
Yeah. When you think it's school. I've never really done that with work, but I've done that for school.
Yeah.
Back in the day, you're like, oh, I have to go to school. No, I don't. It's a weekend.
Yeah. Those aren't fun days. Fun moments.
You got a big day today?
Bull riding over at Lancaster Super Fair.
Oh, yeah.
You ever been there? I've never been there.
No, but it looks like a party. I drove by it yesterday.
It does look like a party.
Looks crazy. I was like, oh, my gosh. There's a lot going on over there. My kids saw it, so now they think we're going.
Yeah. Ruined.
We did a lot of fair this time. I did show up when no one else was there. That's true, Nick.
Oh, that's right. That's President's Day. President's Day?
Nick had just been hired, and then
that Monday
we didn't tell him. That was so funny.
Yeah, that's the worst.
I've done that, taking a nap and thinking it's the next day.
Yeah? That's another common.
Another common?
It's common.
Another common.
Another common. Common issue, common situation.
Do you like coming in and doing this?
It's, I don't know, today it was a little rough.
Really?
Even last night. Yeah, last night I was like, oh man, I ain't going to be digging this. But I don't know if it was because I had to drive all the way to Omaha, which isn't that big of a deal.
No, it's not. I drove to Omaha yesterday.
I know, but you're a professional morning person. It's good. I like sometimes, I like when there's a couple days because then it gives a variety. But the one-offs is all right. You know?
What do you mean? Just doing it one day?
Yeah, one day is weird.
You're right, because you're just thrown in for one time.
Yeah.
If you do multiple days, then by the third one, you kind of get this little bit of a groove.
But there was that one time when you were gone and Gary was doing it, and I was the first day we were just cooking with gas, and then the next one I felt like I wasn't on fire, and then the third one I was in my head all the time because I was like, oh, I screwed up yesterday.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I do. Yeah.
That's really vulnerable of you to say.
Yeah.
I just Just go with it.
Just go with it. Loose radio.
Yeah, Loose Radio. It's going to be you and Gare Bear next Friday.
I know. I wonder if he's going to have me think of something stupid.
Probably.
Yeah.
Probably.
He does all. You need to reel it back. Can't get in there. And I said, what about Loose Radio? And he says, well, we just.
Like, what does he tell you to reel back?
He says, sometimes you say some things that it's like a little too far.
A little too far out there.
You know, I've got a 14-year-old child. I didn't even know about it. Apparently, he probably wouldn't go for that.
No, he wouldn't. I'm telling you this much. He would not go for that.
I'm going to pitch it to him. I'm going to say.
Do it. Pitch it to him. I can't wait to hear what he says.
No.
Guy making a lot of noises, like swallowing.
Yeah.
Did you hear that?
Yeah. And your stomach growling earlier.
I know.
It's that Friday battle cry.
Yeah, I guess.
Somebody brought donuts up in here.
Oh, and you sniffed them out already? How did you see them coming?
I saw them.
Who brought them in?
I don't know.
Do you want to go get one?
No, not right now.
Oh.
We only got a couple more minutes. Gotta watch my diet, you know.
Are you watching your diet?
As much as I can.
You're supposed to be, I think.
Yeah, I think so too.
I got that vibe.
Yeah. Don't be eating any bad stuff.
Not supposed to be eating a bunch of bad stuff.
Yeah.
It's a tough gig, man.
It is. It's lifestyle.
And I will say, a lot of treats get brought here.
It's tempting.
There's a lot of, you don't even say it's tempting. You just eat them. You're not tempted. You just eat them.
Well, yeah, the temptations is, there's a lot of temptation. Every day. Not every day, but.
Yeah. Have a good day, John Goffer.
John Goffer.
You guys still have what's in the box on stuff? You got to take that off. I know. We probably need to update freaking everything.
Oh, yeah. That scroll. I've been saying, let's say they scroll for like months now.
Oh, the scroll isn't updated?
I don't think so.
We'll have to talk. You got to just tell Wyatt what to put on there.
I think make it simple.
Like what? What's your idea?
Just I don't know, like Gary and Johanna in the morning. That's it.
We just got
what?
Maria we got an email. It says someone in the building is connected via Bluetooth to the Ion and playing movie scores. Is it you?
No, I hope not.
Playing movie scores? So someone's playing like soundtrack to movies on the Ion? That's really funny. I don't think I've ever connected to that thing.
Yeah, I'm not connected, I think. Man, that'd be embarrassing.
Why would that be embarrassing?
Well, what if somebody had a podcast going that was like how to deal with
Huh?
I don't know, like
yeah. Like something naughty or
what if
something?
you were playing music that was like, fruity music?
Who cares? You like what you like.
Yeah, it's true.
It's not
not
us. What is going on?
I'm trying to pair mine, and all of a sudden it's like these dramatic strings. I hit next, and it's a clip of like an interview of a guy, and he's like, "Yeah, man, we've always wanted to do this ever since we were kids." And then I hit the next, and it's movie scores again.
What the heck?
On their phone.
Who is it? That's so funny.
That's wild.
Movie scores. That's so funny.
Yeah, Bluetooth can catch up to a guy.
That's scary, yeah.
And Froggy981.com.
We did it, Corey.
We survived.
We
Friday.
did the whole day, the whole Friday.
Yeah.
It was good. I thought it was good.
Had to use the dump button a couple times.
Yeah, I was a little worried.
Was my reflex good though?
Yeah, you did it for a word. We did phone a friend today, prank calls, and we had Jessica first, right?
Yeah, and then Heather.
Jessica told her friend she was pregnant. She has 5 kids, so it was like she was supposed to be. Oh, and her tubes were tied, so it was a
double
miracle.
Negative. Yeah.
And then we had my favorite, which was also voted on the cam as the favorite. We had Heather, who called her friend Nathan, who's also a coworker, and they work at a physical therapy place. And she told him that she was being sued for improper touching.
That was good.
It was good. It was really good. Yeah, but yeah, you were good on the dump button.
Yeah.
You did a good job. Except for I was gonna say
There was a word that you were
there's
like,
a word that I
Yeah,
didn't. Why did you do that one? Who
it's
cares?
one of the words, technically.
Is it one of the
Yeah,
words?
yeah.
Wow, I need some training.
Yeah.
They probably should tell me some like radio
What-
rules.
what not to use,
Because
yeah.
I would not have pressed it for that. I would have
No?
just let it go.
No, it's better be safe than sorry.
Yeah, I guess. Anyway, both of them won Russell Dickerson tickets just for coming on. What else? What else did we talk about? What did we do today?
Olympics update.
We did talk about the Olympics quickly, which we did not mention this morning.
Yeah.
That we are still in the lead.
Barely, though.
We're tied with gold with China. I think we both have 30.
Yeah, barely.
And then we talked about the Big Red Blowout.
Mansplain minute.
Mansplain Minute, which was Corey's idea. We might end up doing that a little bit more. It's where Corey's going to start telling me things that I don't know anything about. I think it needs tweaked a little bit. Maybe your
Okay.
facts.
More factual?
No. Like different facts.
Oh, okay.
You're a little too factual. Once you start saying a bunch of numbers, my brain gets lost. I'm like, I don't know.
I learned that.
Yeah, but otherwise it was good. Thanks for filling in for Gary.
Yeah, it's all good. It's weekend.
All right. Well, Gary will be back on Monday. And yeah, we got a bunch of music coming your way.
You're waking up.
So funny. Great energy.
Okay.
Love it.
Bye, guys. Have a good weekend.
You done talking, tough guy? 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 Oh, ah.